Boker Tov, good morning everybody from Sunrise in South Florida. Can't wait to get home to my ancestral Judean hills, but in the meantime I'm here in South Florida, giving over the inspiring, politically incorrect truth about Israel, the Jewish people, and the freedom-loving world, and helping people have some sanity and hope, even within the darkness that's surrounding us. Here's a little quick update about what's going on in Israel. And it's insane. It's truly insane. Here we are at war. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said countless of times, we're not going to end this war in Gaza until we take over and liberate Rafiah, because that's the last stronghold of Hamas. Our captives are being held in the terror dungeons underneath Rafah. That's where the leaders of Hamas are hiding. We must go in there and destroy the end of the military arm of Hamas. Again, all Gaza is Hamas, so Israel has to take over all of Hamas and stay there. But in the meantime, Netanyahu is telling the world, we're just taking care of the military arm. Right, as if there's a difference between Gaza, Hamas, the Palestinian Authority, and all the Arabs in Judea and Samaria, and even the Arab Muslims in Israel. They all have the same goals, to destroy the Jewish state of Israel. In any case, back to the war. So in order to play politics, Netanyahu said we have to destroy Hamas. Well, even destroying Hamas in Rafah and getting our captives out, America's trying to stop us from doing that. And it's not just America trying to stop us from doing that. America's using our quote-unquote leaders in Israel. You have Ehud Barak, who for years has been leading an insurrection to topple the government, who said that he must topple this government within the next few weeks in order to be able to allow Biden to force the Palestinian state, the creation of a Palestinian state, on Israel. Right? Ehud Barak said that. We're in the middle of a war. He wants tens of thousands of Israelis to storm the Knesset, the parliament, in order to topple the government in the middle of a war. We're supposed to be unified, right? No. The political left is out to destroy the government, out to destroy the people, just like they did before the war, using the insubordination and not serving in the IDF, tens of thousands of soldiers saying, we're not going to serve anymore because of this government, because of the judicial reform. And now they're doing it again in the middle of a war, stopping us from winning this war. And anything that stops the war and brings elections, which stops the war, that means the captives are stuck in those terror dungeons for months and months and months and months. Because Sinwar and Hamas, if they see a weak and divided Israel, they're like, there's no one to make a deal with. They know they can make an even better deal by keeping them in the ground. So it's insane. But not only Ehud Barak trying to topple this government together with the Biden administration. You have Benny Gantz. Benny Gantz, who's in this war government, in the war cabinet. Right now, he's on his way to America on a trip that's not approved by the government. Why is Benny Gantz meeting in Washington with the Biden administration and with U.S. Army officials? It's all about getting on the same page of what they need to do to topple this government. He's in the government, but he's getting the directions from the Biden administration what to do about toppling the government in order to bring about the creation of a Palestinian state, right? Even though Benny Gantz is in the government, he's working hand in hand with Ehud Barak. It's all about toppling the government. They're both working together hand in hand, or getting orders, both getting orders from the Biden administration in D.C., and this all while we're in the middle of a war where Israeli society has woken up and realized never can there be a Palestinian state. Never can we trust these Palestinian Arabs. They can't have self-rule. Only Israel must have self-rule. We must have total security control. We can never allow any Arab entity to have self-rule anywhere between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Ocean. And it's in this reality that Israeli leaders, or ex-leaders, or supposed to be leaders, are working to undermine the Jewish people and the Jewish state of Israel, working hand in hand with the Biden administration. It's insane, folks. This is our reality. We're going to overcome it. Reality of the Jewish people being united against this insanity is going to ensure that no matter what evil plan the Biden administration is hatching together with these quote-unquote leaders or former leaders, they will fail. We, the Jewish people, we are winning. We know we must win this war. We know it's only by this war are we going to free as many of the captives as possible, by defeating Hamas and then remaining in Gaza. That's the only just and moral solution, and then allowing all the Arab Muslims in Gaza to leave and live anywhere else in any one of the countries around the Middle East where They have the ideology of killing Jews and destroying the Jewish state of Israel. Go live there. Do not live amongst us in Gaza anymore. So just giving you guys an update about what's going on. It's an insane reality. And you can only imagine the pressure Netanyahu is under, what the Biden administration is pressuring him to do or not to do. We still haven't attacked Rafah, again, because Netanyahu has within his own war cabinet, Benny Gantz, who probably is stopping us from doing that. And then the Biden administration is pressuring us for not even going into Rafah to try to end this and free our captives. I can only imagine the pressure Netanyahu is under, and hence we still haven't gone into Rafah. And then you have the senior IDF command, who are still very much connected to Benny Gantz and Ehud Barak, and not necessarily wanting to take orders from Netanyahu. It's an insane reality. But folks, Am Yisrael Chai, the Jewish people, we are going to win against all these evil powers, from the foreign policy establishment of the United States today under the Biden administration, working hand in hand with Benny Gantz in the war government, and working with Ehud Barak out of the government in order to stop us, topple this government, and bring destruction to the Jewish state of Israel. It's an insane reality. We're going to overcome it. Am Yisrael Chai. Hold on to your belief in the one above. He knows what's going on. All this is exposing the evil. It's one more layer of the onion being exposed about the evil that's surrounding us. But we, the Jewish people, and we, the freedom-loving world, stick with the truth. Stick with me. If you're not yet following me at pulseofisrael.com, follow me. Sign up. You can follow me on Instagram, Avi Abelo, Pulse of Israel. And to help us get these messages out to more people, go click on the donate button every once in a while on pulseofisrael.com. Thanks for watching, everyone. Shalom. Can't wait to talk to you from the ancestral biblical Judean hills, back in our ancestral homeland Israel, as soon as I can get home. Bye. Shalom.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.